We are back, and last time we went exploring through Lysander Labs, and today we're continuing to explore the labs. We've got the key, we're going to head down. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? We'll check out B2 first, and then we'll explore 3 in it. Go to the research lab in Lysander Labs B3. Oh, we're going to have to go to 3 anyway. You know what this place is, don't you? This is where they held AZ hostage in X and Y. There's too many letters in that statement. B3, here we go. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialised. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1 the device. File 2 the fuel. File 3 the legends. File 4 our shared dream. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Both life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What, then, would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Carlos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing death and destruction. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prison Tower. But how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prison Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It works to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is a truth I know, and now you have learned that all those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. There is something to be said for seeing the stuff from the 3DS games remastered on the Switch. There's certainly something to be said for it. Back into the cafe. I'll give you endless coffee on the house. Just let Grisham be the one to save us this time. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, OFG, you now know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're to ever achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Carlos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is that you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Let's travel. Hello, AZ. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you are following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, OFG, do you manage to find Grisham? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding, I went digging into the rumours about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus he's part of this group, Team Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes. I've also been thinking it's time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Do we really need to speak on the roof? You know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to Lysander Labs. And I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives that they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life, I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade the device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realised that the life I'd given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Carlos. At this I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I bestowed on Floette. It's more and more like the Eiffel Tower there, doesn't it? That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie, to give meaning to the eternal life I burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that your Floette, excuse me, had that kind of history, and the tower too, so you need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Navi, I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realise we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. OFG. It's up to us now to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. You can count on you, OFG. We're the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Alright, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Let's do it. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for AZ. Yeah, we all know about that old man and that black flowered flet of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Grizel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you IFG don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? I've come to love this city. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floet to protect this city from the tower, and I will restore honour to the memory of Team Flare and all those who ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose. I'll show you my resolve. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. I'm guessing he's going to have Mega Charizard X then. Not a terrible matchup. Okay, that's one down. Oh, he's not messing around, is he? Okay, let's Pyro down. Oh. Oh, he nailed it. He's got one more. And I wasted you. Now I've got Ash and Ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away. Ooh, I think we just... No. Mirror match. This should be the ending blow. Down it goes. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Now processing your promotion. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself, we'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiosa's strongest Mega Evolution user. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Thought it might be Flare Blitz. And come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those burn up roasts you like. I may have been defeated, I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear, though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Well, you both reached rank A the same day. It must have helped you to a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2A ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that's affecting you? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up in worrying about things going wrong. Yeah. Now's the time to let off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and of this world will be safe in your hands. Well, that can't be good. You alright? I'm going to find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worst. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Ugh, why is the elevator always so slow? No, let's say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. AZ, Floette, you're okay. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wonder if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I fear is come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange, goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue. The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega revolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is going to take care of it. Hey Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand, we'll head out now. Alright Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. We must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you prove yourself equal to the task. I am glad and grateful our paths crossed. Let's do it. Looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. Like hell you will. But you and OFG are both rank A now, Tony. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer, and then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? If that's what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, talk to me when you're ready to battle. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who'll take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready when you are, Vinny. Trainer Tony, rank A authenticated. Trainer OFG, rank A authenticated. These 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest EA Royale trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I won't lose to you. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Meowstick. Okay, this is not a bad matchup. Down it goes. 1 down. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Goodra. Okay. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I found met so many people I care about. Have a look. Down it goes. I'm going to be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. For Alligator. That's that one. That's 1 down. I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose. I can't go losing to you. Manectric. Ember. She's got a Mega. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if both of you are ready. I believe matters are being settled. OFG will make for the tower's control centre with Floette. No, wait. Please let me do this instead. What? But OFG won, you said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think OFG has a job only he can do. What do you mean? OFG, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everywhere else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all those people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid OFG down here as needed. Huh. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling, I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I do hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All this stress about Prism Tower must really take a toll on you. Well, we won't let 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tony. OFG, leader, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I'd hope to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not, safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. There's the Mega Stone. That's a Pt30 stone. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve. Let's go, Floette. This must be the tower's control centre. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go, ready to roll. Hey, OFG, you better be watching. Ha, this reminds me, you still got a star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Okay, Floette, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. That can't be good. That really can't be good. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we better. We won't want to be up all the way up here if more tremors hit. So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to stop the tower. Can you hear me? I have to say things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this and seeing all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive, but how are you not more scared for your life? Tony, what's going up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tony, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need OFG to team up with Zygarde. Oh. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We got to fight. Okay, let's Mega Heracross down. Phew, good thing we managed to calm them. Here, OFG, I'll heal your team. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What for? What does Team MZ do when we need a plan? OFG knows, right? Oh yeah, the thing. Strategy meeting? Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got 2 objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city. And rescuing Tawny and Float from the tower. We also consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde. Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's no building debris in the way, not to mention those roots the tower sprouted. I could take the rooftops. Do you think you could climb that wreckage and go by the rooftops? I know you're great, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we 3 could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. What's happening, Team MZ? Canary from Dynefomo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it, I brought back up 2. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, OFG. The Fist of Justice will not stand by. While our city's in danger, you can count on us. Good to see you are still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top rack trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartica Wing. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? To get it to come here instead? Could it be that Zygarde is testing OFG's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help OFG get over to it. Hello, the thought of entrusting you few is such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Le Bon gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now if we all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its centre sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you can take them on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not nearly be enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for OFG, that much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivo just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together we can clear a way. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Each of us is going to try and keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. OFG will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumio's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournoi de Jacinta. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinta. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to this city, then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. OFG, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside Centrico Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot, it's up to us to save our city. Okay. That was surreal, the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that later, the crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even yet know how we're going to stop the tower, so I guess we've just got to bet everything on the possibility Tony mentioned, that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. I am calling it. I'm calling that a session. Thank you for joining me. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye. So long. See ya.